in Karnataka. Well, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is set to move a higher court after setback from the Karnataka High Court. Remember, in the MUDA case, the Karnataka High Court, in a sense, had refused to quash the proceedings against him in the MUDA case. What exactly is the case? Well, this is an alleged land scam in which Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is really in the center of the entire controversy, in the eye of the storm. And now the Congress really rallying behind him. The Congress saying that he will not resign as the Chief Minister. That is a message that is being sent out. This as the BJP continues to up the ante. Well, the Congress is set to explore legal options as well. They could move a higher division bench or perhaps the Supreme Court as well. Listen to what the Home Minister of Karnataka had to say.
He has already clarified that he is not going to resign. We are also not going to ask him to resign. We will definitely be with him and see that, the government will do the government's job and, serve the people of the state. Now, we are always hopeful in the judiciary. We are always hopeful, and we believe that the entire country's democracy is, binded by the support of the judiciary.
And joining me on the show this morning, well, Lavanya Balal Jain, spokesperson of the Congress, and also with me, GS Prashant of the BJP. Going across to you first, Mr. Prashant, an unequivocal message from the Congress that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah will not resign. Your response?
Firstly, how Siddaramaiah had projected himself to be that honest politician, it is not to be. And the scathing remarks of the High Court are a testimony to that fact. So, taking the moral ground, Siddaramaiah has to first resign. And only then, probably Congress can say the legal options are open and they're free to approach the division bench or the Supreme Court. And in accordance with law, they can take any recourse. We are not saying that they should not take any legal recourse. But insofar as there is a change, and the High Court has made scathing remarks on that, if you read the operating portion of the order, also it's very clear that it has been done in a way that the petitioner's wife, that is Siddaramaiah, favored, and therefore, on moral grounds, it is necessary that Siddaramaiah resign and let him come back and claim his chair if he is found innocent by the higher court. Why not? The same yardstick was applied when one of the contractors said one of the BJP leaders then resigned. So therefore, resigning and coming back and occupying a chair after not proving guilty is good. Why is Siddaramaiah not able to do it?
Lavanya Balal Jain, your response to what the BJP leader is saying. They're saying that he should resign on moral grounds, and if acquitted by the Supreme Court, though of course he's not been convicted, I'm just saying if the Supreme Court does, in a sense, rule in favor of the Chief Minister, he can come back and occupy the Chief Minister's chair. But right now, given the fact that he has serious allegations against him, the High Court has also refused to quash the proceedings, he should step down on moral grounds, is what the BJP is saying.
The High Court has agreed for the request from the governor's end to conduct an inquiry. It has rejected all other, IPC sections that were in the governor's letter. Having said that, when these BJP leaders talk about, our leader resigned, their leader resigned because a contractor committed suicide by writing a letter blaming the minister. That is why he had to resign. When they are saying Siddaramaiah should resign on moral grounds, does the moral grounds not apply to Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, under whom Ms. Madhavbhai Buck has committed such a huge fraud by SEBI?
You see,
where is the moral grounds
then? That's a separate matter, Lavanya Balal.
That is not a separate matter. What applies for the Congress applies for the BJP as well. Prashant, do not speak over me. Prashant, do not speak over me.
Go ahead, Go ahead.
See, when you're diverting from the main issue,
you do not speak over me.
Prashant, let everybody have their points. Prashant, I gave you
do not speak over
me. Go ahead, Lavanya.
So what I'm saying is that Siddaramaiah, what accusation has come against Siddaramaiah is merely accusations. While BJP leaders, Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa and JDS H.D. Kumaraswamy, there is a charge sheet by the Lokayukta which is on the governor's desk from past few months. It is a decade-old case of Ganganagar land scam. The governor has refused to take action, but the minute it is an accusation against Siddaramaiah, they want him to resign. But they do not want to take any action against their own leaders. It is pretty rich coming from the BJP. He will not resign. He will complete the 5 terms and he will retire at the end of 5 terms.
All right, I'm afraid I'll have to leave it there because it's turning into a shouting match. But of course, what the High Court had said was very clear, that the governor's action of sanctioning the prosecution was as per law. This is what the Karnataka High Court said, dismissing the petition. Remember, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah had said, he had asked the High Court to quash the proceedings and to, in a sense, term the governor's action as illegal. But what the High Court had said, that there, enough mind has been applied. The mind has been applied in abundance, in sanctioning that prosecution. That's what the High Court has said. So certainly legal troubles also mounting for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. He is expected to move a higher court. The Congress has not, sort of officially come out and said whether they're going to move the Supreme Court or not. But the refrain that is coming out from the Karnataka Congress is that, well, the Chief Minister will not resign, perhaps a redux of what happened here in the national capital.